Oh, the ads are done. Hello, hello, hello. Boo, boo, boo. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, that scared me. Hi, hi, hi. Hello out there in the world. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi. Hi. Good evening. Hello, Dex. Hello, Minnow. Welcome in. Very good to see you all. It's D&D Sunday. I hope you're ready to roll dice and roll dice. They're talking in the chat about cats. We'll join them in a second, but in the meantime, I hope you're all doing very, very well. Very, very, very well. Yeah. Hot take, but what if we wanted to roll dice instead? Interesting, interesting. Unpack that. Tell me more. What about rolling dice makes you want to roll dice? Oh.
Literally just punching him in the face over and over again, which could be why he's so stupid. But then they
Leia
like
was
got
that way.
his cute face, so I don't know.
Yeah, Leia was that way for a minute with him, where she was like, first of all, this is my food. Second of all, this is also my food. And lastly, if you fight me, I'm gonna fight you really hard. And then somewhere in the middle, she was like, okay, we're gonna chill. Like, we're fine. We'll play,
And
fight,
then
and
they
that's it.
they had this relationship where they had this level of intimacy where they were sharing the litter box,
Yeah, all kind of weird
uh,
Ew,
stuff.
at the time?
Yeah,
and
it's weird.
and bathing and
And now they're fighting all the time.
cuddling.
It's
And now
weird.
every morning he nags for one of us to open the well, it's mostly him
Just,
to open his
just the
door.
thought of walking the
And
line as a
after a
rebel.
while of
Honestly,
nagging,
I've
very loud
kindred souls. We
vocalizing,
are so, we're
Beowulf is
so
very
alike.
loud.
We're so
She
alike.
just starts growling and hissing at him.
Yeah, cats. She's growing up. She's going to
Blame
kindergarten.
her. Sick of men. She's like, I'm sick of this man.
They're probably like people, they can kind of, fall out of love.
Spam message. All right.
Right.
So should we wait for Rin or?
I'm gonna give him 2 more minutes. If anyone has his number and can call them, I'd appreciate that.
Don't want him to miss the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, take it out.
Ooh. Mr. Magic
Hello?
Guide, welcome
Hello.
in.
Oh, okay, cool.
You can hear you now.
Great.
Very nice to see you, sir.
He's probably asleep, by the way.
Okay, so we should get started without him then. Alright.
Yeah, because I had already called him thrice, and we literally had a conversation a couple hours before this about whether he should try to go to sleep or not.
Little
All right.
snoozer.
So. Alright, we'll start off with
Yeah.
when Gila comes back. We'll start off without him, and if he comes on, we can catch
That'd be
him up.
exciting. Exciting
I'm good.
stuff.
I'm here.
Okay, cool. Is there anyone, if we're all here, willing to do a recap for a point of inspiration?
Not me.
Was I here? Yes.
You were not here, but you watched the
I
VOD.
wasn't?
No, you watched the VOD.
Maybe that's why I think I was here.
I think I can do it. I'm a little fuzzy on it, but I think I could. I think I can do it.
Sure, go ahead.
But everybody, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to. It's been a hell of a week. So
I can imagine.
You got
yeah.
this.
So
You got
please bear
this.
with me, because sometimes I mix up like the last 2 sessions. So if I remember correctly, we're back in town. We separated the sleeping situations. 6 orcs, and it was 666, I think it was, orcs, and then Clean Jaw was in Gita's room. They had a very cute little night moment.
Oh God.
She woke up to him.
They had a
naked
cute
out
little.
in the
They had a
bathtub.
cute little moment.
She had a little freak out, giddy moment. They all went downstairs and had a big breakfast. Clean Jaw saved her a plate. He's such
Oh my
a romantic
God.
gentleman.
Clean Jaw didn't
And then
clean
they
his
decided
jaw.
to go see the town master. Yes, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Went to go see him.
Him.
House was looking great.
He.
Roses were looking great. Interior was clean and beautiful and spotless. And we got paid. Rin was not having it on the pay and definitely gave some issues to all of the hard work we did and not being paid for it. He seemed very different, not very
Different.
scared.
Different.
Us. And after some poking and prodding, we found out that he was going to be leaving town and selling his house, which is why he was so excited to pass on Town Master to Big Gael.
Big
Then
gal.
we got paid. We left. Gita curried up his hair. And then everybody did some shopping.
We did do some shopping.
Okay, we did
Shopping
some
is always fun.
And then we met back in the town, the center of the town, to discuss what we were doing next. And I believe we decided to go to, what is it called again?
Back's home.
Axholm, thank you. And then I think that's
Yeah, that's
we went off. And then McKetray wasn't with us the whole time. McKetray was
That's right.
off, but we do have McKetray's pay.
yeah.
Did I
Thanks.
miss anything important?
Nothing important.
I think
There
that
were a
was
few
good.
small conversations with like the with Adabra, with like the vendors, but nothing crucial. You got everything that really was important.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah. Gita got some commissioned some leather horse armor for Tippy Toe, and yeah, we
Commissioned
did
some
Adabra
horse.
And went over that McKetray's got some more herbs for her. We got the potions that she made for McKetray. And then
She
we're
did do all that.
discussing the job that we picked up to
The job.
bring goods, like basically an escort mission to bring goods to Herman's brother.
Yeah, Harbin's brother.
But we're not doing that right now. We're going to Axholm first.
Yes.
And we'll do that after, I guess.
After, yeah. If you survive.
Ooh, I have a horse to get home to. Okay.
I love that.
Horse to get
I
home.
love
That's
that.
insane. All right.
You gotta get home to your horse.
I do that, I gotta get home later.
So, with that in mind, go back to family.
Dun 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 dun. I'm excited for tonight.
Yeah, Gita, you are inspired.
Yay! Inspiration.
Oh, and proud moment. Colin didn't set the roses on fire again. We're so proud of that. Character growth and development.
Character growth. So as you're all basically getting ready to gather in the middle of town, there's someone who comes from the direction of the inn, the Stonehill Inn, and seems to be looking for you. One by one, the person spots you. It's the waitress, basically Elsa. She comes out. She sees you more or less gathering, and comes to just look for you. She seems to have an urgent and troubled look on her face, and she keeps glancing at Conleth more than anyone else. Now, at this point, Makatra, I had it so that you would have already delivered the herbs to Adabra, so she would begin making the next batch of potions.
Okay.
So the next,
I think he also would have went to. Who would do that? Who would be the person to refit this glove weapon?
oh, that would be Greywind.
Okay. Yeah. So that's where he would have went then.
In that case, you would have that refitted, and you would be able to use it.
Awesome.
No valid
Nice.
weapon in your inventory. And whatever else you would have done for the rest of the day, that's up to, well, for the rest of the time, because it's still pretty early in the day. It's only 9 in the morning.
9
It's
in
up
the
to you.
morning. Oh, you know what? My token's not on the board for y'all to see when I light up.
Yes,
Oh, just kidding.
If you're
Sorry,
the streamer, like,
Sorry,
you're
I was
already
talking
there.
to the stream.
oh yeah, but like, aren't you the streamer? Aren't you there all the time?
I still like to have it up.
Okay. All right. I get it. I get it.
I'm different. I'm so different. All right, it's there.
But yes, she comes out very nervously, looks at the lot of you, and as I said, she seems to be looking to Conleth more than anyone else. And when she speaks, she doesn't really speak to him, or rather, there are moments when she makes eye contact with everyone, addresses them, but she doesn't do that to Connor. She keeps avoiding him, and she basically says, Mr. Stonehill would like to see the lot of you at the inn, please, at your quickest convenience. And honestly, I think you should come as soon as possible, like right now, if you can.
Louis looks around and then says, "We were just on our way out. Urgent, however, you say."
Very urgent, yes. I don't think it'll take very long.
He shrugs.
Then let's do it and be on our way.
Quite.
Thank you for your patience and consideration. If you'd follow me, and she begins leading you back
Beep.
to the inn.
Let's go.
I'm already next to it, so.
Now, Makatra, where would you be at this point in time? Would you be returning to the group or just somewhere else?
I think at this point, because he was also not at the end, he would be returning to. Well, maybe he's just also now returning to the inn, and so he'll just meet everyone there.
Okay.
Easy.
That works out perfectly.
Yeah, so it just maybe seems like he's just coming from the opposite direction.
Here, let me get them.
Just kind of testing out the claw gauntlet, seeing about the dexterity of this game.
All right, let me get the map ready real quick. Is there anything that you want to discuss before you go into the inn? Oh, the rest of you.
I don't think discuss, but if Louis catches sight of McKetre as they're walking in, he says, "Oh, hey, you got the claw refitted."
I did. Yes. Thank you for this.
Efficient. Oh, and also, he gives him a potion. I picked up these potions from a
Here you go.
dog.
Go ahead.
Oh,
You can trade them out.
Beep.
Oh yeah, and there's a small matter of like pay as well.
I don't know who
Yeah,
has that.
let's say
He was going to say, did you all stop at Harper's?
We did. I think Zarek has your pay. I certainly don't.
Someone's up to Derek.
There was much gnashing of teeth over pay.
Oh, I'm glad I missed it.
Incredible. Actually struck me dumb for a second.
Yeah, I don't
What
I don't
did-
actually
what
know
did-
who has the money.
Zarek has it, but
Oh, okay.
Yes, he does.
I think you can do the same trading thing. Should work.
What was it? Just
Click on the scales near your currency on the character sheet in inventory.
yes.
Yeah, and you can transfer it that way.
It was 20, right?
Yeah, it was 20.
20 gold PCs.
Yes. Eric will, when he sees him, he will nod and then toss him a bag of gold.
He will take the bag of gold and take out his his own kind of like personal like, wallet
Coin
type
purse.
bag thing that is embroidered with
Coin purse.
Yeah, which is embroidered with 2 M's.
Ooh.
And like fanciful gold stitching.
Little
And
liar.
just empty it in there and then tuck it away.
Sounds gangster.
I love shit like that. Like fancy little coin purses and stuff.
Embroidered wallets.
And it's all D&D's fault. Yeah, you walk toward the inn, which seems pretty peaceful. For as tense as the maid is, there seems to be nothing wrong. And so, you all enter.
Anta.
I'll move you across maps.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh,
Hello!
goodness,
Welcome in.
Benjamin.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
You're good. I'll give you a moment to log in. Let me know when you're in, and then I'll move maps.
Oh, he's
Make it easy
here.
for you.
Catch him up. Fortunately, not much has happened.
Yeah. We're being led back inside the inn because there's an urgent matter from Stonehill that requires our attention, apparently.
I got my money.
I got my money. And the new claw. The claw.
Like the voice, right?
The gauntlet weapon thingy.
Yeah. Oh, I have to think of like what does this look like?
Don't you have to resize the claw thing?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was
I
done.
win.
Hell yeah.
Now, so is this claw like, or can it just be however I want it to look like?
Could be however you want it to look like.
Gotcha.
I'll leave that to you.
Could be Jim Carrey's hand.
Oh god.
Aw.
The claw.
It's from the movie Liar Liar.
I haven't seen that in ages.
Yeah, it was like I don't remember.
Has one really good line. My teacher says real beauty comes from the inside, and he says that's just something ugly people say.
It's awful. But
It's
I love
awful.
Liar Liar.
It
I, mean,
is.
I repeated it for years in school, so I can't judge.
I love Liar Liar.
It is terrible.
Right, so
I'm there.
you all proceed to the Stonehill Inn. with the waitress escorting you. He opens the double doors, and the first thing the lot of you see is Stonehill. He's standing there at the counter, looking very concerned and a little nervous. And sitting next to him is none other than, well, Conleth. Though
Oh,
he seems to look a little different, a little worn, a little more intense.
Bro, what? Was he a double?
And
Yeah,
Stonehill is looking from one Conleth to the other. They're not identical by any means. They are very much the same person, but they are dressed differently and they present differently.
God, my boyfriend's here.
can I see something?
Sure. What are you trying to see?
Actually, after I rolled it, I was like, I don't know if he would know how to do that. I don't know if that's actually in line with what I want the character to be able to do. So never mind.
Okay, no problem.
I think once Louis walks in and sees another Conleth, he posts up near a wall and he has like the slickest grin on his face. He's like, "Oh boy, what is this?"
I think McKechnie, he's going to look to new Conleth and then to old Conleth.
Not you, Conleth.
He's going to just ask,
Great value, Conleth.
yeah, is this your keeper?
Conleth, what do you have to say for yourself?
Conleth says, "Greetings, companions. I have finally caught up with you.
This Conleth is saying that.
That
I've
one?
been following you and your deeds for many months.
We've not known each other for months.
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about?
I am Conleth Embermain, and the creature who travels with you is a changeling named Grizzly Locks.
What? I'm gonna turn to the side and look at Conleth and be like, is that true, Grizzly Locks?
Conleth, what do you have to say for yourself?
Which Conleth, darling?
The one who was just levied upon
Outed.
by accusation.
That Conleth says, I have no idea what he's talking about. This person's deranged.
Insight check.
Oh God!
Uh,
Oh my god. Oh yeah! Indeed.
Bro is insightful.
Right.
Dang, I was about to make one, but never mind.
Yeah, me too.
ooh, interesting. As we're learning the results of this insight check, Louis says, "Elsa, Rin, close those doors behind you, please."
Okay.
Eric is
Wow.
looking back and forth between the two Conleths.
Sure. Maketra, you're looking at the one sitting at the bar, and he seems very composed, very confident. The one who just answered the accusation just said the words that most people caught in an untruth or deception quickly say, "I have no idea what you're talking about." The most famous buffer phrase ever uttered amongst liars. This is suspicious.
For one who is coming face to face with a doppelganger, you seem very nonplussed.
The real
Why is that?
The Conleth at the bar says he approaches you a little closer so you can see him in better light, see him up close. And he says, if I may shed some light on this awkward situation.
Oh shit, it's Conleth.
By all means, please do.
There are some perceptible differences between the two of us. You may notice that the scar over his left eye is over my right eye.
I mean,
You
why
may also notice, if you please, that my hair is grayer. There is more sign of age and weathering around my eyes and my jaw. And he rolls up his sleeves and says, I am also tattooed across most of my body.
You are
There's
very
a reason.
sure of your appearance. That is true. So you are saying that this changeling got some details wrong?
Yes, and there's a reason for that.
You a shitty changeling? You a bad one?
No, he's a rather gifted changeling, I'm afraid.
Changeling.
The
Alas.
similarities are uncanny. But we've never met until today.
The hell
Have we,
is a
Grizzly?
change?
The catcher gets silent for a long moment, and then he's like, "So, is this a problem? Is this going to interfere with the job that we have to do?"
I don't know. It is kind of weird.
Gita kind of pipes up for a second. She goes, wait. Looks at fake Conleth. She goes, weren't you harping over here on McKettrick, calling him some traitor, and you're over here being a changeling and not even who you said you were?
That's
Hold
so
up,
true.
That's why he was suspicious. It takes one to know one. Oh, you're a
Damn.
liar. That's crazy.
I completely forgot. That's so right.
What's
It
the
is.
point of like pretending to be a stranger? Nobody knows who the fuck this guy is. And I point to real Conleth.
Gita's not
is-
even mad that it's a changeling. She's just like, how dare you cast stones in
It
a
is
glass
quite
house?
interesting.
You're right.
Why take the form of this man?
Yeah, what did you do? I look at real Conleth.
What did you do?
The Conleth, who is literally cornered in every sense of the word, looks around, seems to be trying to concoct something to say, and then just sighs. All right. I'll admit it. I'm not who I said I was. My name is Grizzly. And I suppose since I got found out, makes no sense staying like this. And the blue skin begins to peel away to reveal an almost translucent white with visible veins that run underneath it. His eyes go milky, and the red hair just flows white and straightens out. Those waves and curls just sag. Till eventually, a different person stands before you. Medium height, white as powder, no discernible features,
That's so cool.
blank.
Shit. Oh! It's Nonlith.
Ridiculous. I love it. Wow, so you really were a changeling. Why didn't I catch that?
Why
What was
did
the
you
point
do
of all
that?
this? Yeah,
You
He said-
didn't know the original Conleth.
Yeah, this guy is a stranger.
He said I was gifted. I am. I'm glad to not have to do it anymore, though.
Why did you do it to begin with?
Yeah.
Uh,
Are you gonna kill us?
No. I wasn't going to do
Okay.
anything like that. I was going to help as much as I could.
Oh, do you still want to? I mean, is real Conleth gonna join us, and then we're just gonna have an extra guy?
Well, that's a lot of questions. I can't answer them all at once.
We catch
Oh
us
yeah,
going
I'm
to
just
turn
kind of
to.
thinking out loud.
We catch us going to turn to Conleth. Do you also have a penchant for running into danger head first?
Oh yeah, the other Conleth, well, the non-Lith, did a lot of dumb stuff.
Yeah.
See, they say it like that, you make it sound stupid. I was just being brave.
Well,
Ooh.
bravely dumb. But you know, it's okay.
Wait a minute. Speaking of stones and glass houses, you can't accuse me of it. You ran into that cave and got rocks all over you.
Okay. Yeah.
If I may, Conleth says, I have not been to the surface world in over 140 years.
Wow.
Well, if you...
Over a century ago, I was a professor of lore at Silvery Moon University. There was a fire at Everdusk Hall. I disappeared, and I was presumed to be dead. In the Undercroft of Everdusk Hall, my entire collection of works, my memoir, and a portrait survived. I resurfaced from the Underdark, where I've been this past century, only a few months ago, and I discovered that not only was I alive and well on the surface world, but that I was in the company of several companions pursuing a dragon. I returned to Silvery Moon, and I was greeted by one of my colleagues who was mercifully still alive and remembered me. And I was informed that only one person has checked out any of my works since my absence, and the name was Grizzly Locks. I don't believe Grizzly has done me any harm. I don't believe he's done anyone else any serious harm. As for his own motivations for impersonating me, I don't know.
Oh, well, you see, I dropped out of the college. It's kind of embarrassing, so I thought if I turned into someone else, someone who was good at it, and did things as them, I would get better at it and maybe go back and, you know, be recognized.
Real
Somehow.
method acting. I respect it.
After the sentence, I don't believe Grizzly has done anyone else any harm, is spoken. Off-screen, Harbin sneezes. That's all.
Blush.
Wait, I have a question. How did I see Conleth's secret then, if it wasn't actually Conleth?
You saw a
That's-
person pretending to be calm. Right?
That's
How
a-
do you know Conleth's secrets?
That's a very interesting question.
You might ask him yourself. You might ask...
Well, no, I'm asking out of character. Sorry, I'm asking out of character.
You're asking out of character? Well, I can tell you out of character as well.
Oh,
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm just.
No.
wait.
I don't mind. The answer is that Grizzly has read Conleth's memoir, and he is familiar with very intimate biographical details. No one else has read his memoir. If you ask
Okay, but that-
Conleth himself about his biographical details, he might fill you in, but that's why he's intimately acquainted with him. And he also, the secret you saw was that there were sword dancers of Alistrai. The
yeah,
irony.
You don't need to ask that in character.
The
She's too
iron.
distracted.
Well, there's an irony. There's an irony here. You may have actually just divined. You may have actually connected with Conleth somehow.
It's very interesting the way changelings change as well.
Yes.
So it would have. Sorry to go on this tangent really quick.
It's
so
okay.
if there was a, because you just mentioned that she might have also just connected with Conleth himself. Would Conleth have felt that?
I think so.
Okay. Well, okay, that's it. Gita's probably not going to think to ask that in character for a hot minute. She's too distracted with the
This.
surprise.
This.
Y'all are daisy chaining brains.
I wonder, can I like,
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Continue. Sorry.
can I take like a deep look at like the real Conleth? He's not an alcoholic. Just curious.
Actually,
Are you
I think-
asking him if he's an alcoholic?
Is like I'm looking at him. I'm wondering if he.
What, are you looking for a sign?
I'm looking as if like, does he smell like alcohol? Does he
I
look
think
a
we
little
get-
bit raggedy? Does he look like he may have just woke up before this
Hungover.
conversation?
His
Like, does he look hungover?
he's
etc.?
well presenting. His clothing has some stains from mud and some loose threads, but
No
he looks-
alcohol.
he looks well presenting and tidy.
I'm gonna ask Conleth if he has any vices, liquid vices.
Do I have what?
Any liquid vices?
Liquid vices.
Yeah, like, do you drink?
Do
Yeah.
I drink?
Yeah,
are
do
you an alcoholic? This
Yeah, do
one.
you drink to an unhealthy degree?
Grizzly was quite enamored with wine.
Yeah, was that a big aspect of your life? Were you a super drinker?
That's
Did you
rather
drink Stonehill under the table?
That's rather interesting because the person he was presenting as was depicted in a period portrait long before you were born.
Mm.
I was something of a rabble rouser. And
Oh,
yes,
so he was
I
young
did
Conleth.
I did drink many a person, many a Stonehill under the table in those days. But those
Whoa.
days were more carefree.
So he was pretending to be frequent. And
God.
He was impersonating the person he knew from my memoir and from my portrait, which again were published at least 150 years ago.
were you, how do I say this? Abrasive back then?
Yeah, hold on.
Hey, I'm asking questions here, buddy. Alright, you stand back. You get back in that corner. Alright? Mister, I've
just-
lied to us the whole time.
He
I
just
don't
looks
want you to
at
step
you.
to me.
He just looks at you, and his eyes glow. And he grimaces. He's an old, cranky cat.
Why are you so loud? Why are you asking so much questions? I admit it, I'm not him.
Because, maybe why are you asking so much questions? Do you not see the preposterous situation in front of us right now?
Yeah,
hell?
you're asking a lot of questions. Shut up, let us explain.
Then explain already.
Yeah, then explain already.
We're trying. I flunked out of college. Tried to be him. Came here, met
Well,
you,
for that.
and got caught up in your nonsense. I mean, I was still, him. So I just joined as him, and I helped out a bit.
If I may, Grizzly, there was a time in my life when I realized that I had failed in my pursuits as a lore bard. I had failed so miserably that I came to a realization that my art, my music, my poetry was antiquarian and archaic. No one cared for my memoir. No one recalled my music. I was a failure. I disappeared after the fire in Everdusk Hall because I wanted to be done being Conleth Embermain.
Well, for what it's worth, I liked your stuff. But, thing is, I don't think I'm cut out to be that either. they were all gonna go to some haunted castle or something, and I was gonna go along because I went along with everything else. They fought a pig made of lightning, and I almost died in a dream. I don't want to do all that, actually. In fact, this town is nice, it's quiet. The people here just do what they've got to do all day and then go back to bed. And they just work an honest day and go enjoy the rest of the day. I think that's probably what I want to do. I don't want to go to Axholm and risk my life with whatever the hell's going on there. So,
Well, as it turns out, I have a mutual interest with this party. I have re-emerged from the Underdark after many years because drow are leaving in large numbers to return to the surface, and they are leaving to join the goddess Ilustri herself, who has made a presence in the Sword Coast. Our caravans have been harassed by the dragon, and although my people are being defended by the sword dancers, the dragon is a terrible threat. The goddess has commanded that I join your company, if you will have me, and assist in vanquishing the dragon. I am more than content to take Grizzly's place.
Well, this all worked out quite well.
Are your abilities parallel to his?
You better because you're the original.
Well, ironically,
Oh,
I
man,
have
you
observed that Grizzly appears to have some latent lunar sorcery abilities. These are abilities I myself have honed in the Underdark.
Oh, so you're
So-
more polished.
Well, what I find more compelling is that Grizzly and I are connected in ways we did not understand.
The red string of fate or some such.
Maybe that's what drew him to your work. Some faded nonsense.
Well, on the plus side, he's going to turn to Grizzly. This will provide you the perfect opportunity to learn how to be yourself.
Yeah, or someone else.
I think we've had enough of this one being someone else.
Yes, I will say, if I find out that you are parading around as me, well, I won't be very happy about it.
Oh yeah, I'll like kill you, dude.
I wouldn't parade around as you. Your nose is big and your hair is funny.
That's fucked up. What the hell? You gotta beat the shit out of this dude. Who is he?
That's so funny. That's hilarious.
You keep threatening me about it like I wanted to. You. Anyway.
Why are you laughing? He just called your nose big.
Oh, I'm laughing. Oh, see, I think that's so funny. He just stands with like a slight smirk, and he's like, "Yeah, whatever."
I'm gonna block his path to the exit.
I think
Put my hand on his shoulder and just look at him intimidating.
aren't you smaller than him?
It don't matter. I got two swords that'll make me a lot taller. If I cut off his legs.
If this new Conlith is going to be joining us, what will you do then, Grizzly?
Well, technically he's the old one. I was the new one.
Right.
Okay.
No, I'm not sure. And Stonehill speaks up from the back and says, I know where he gets some work. There's been some whispers going around. Someone's looking for someone to do something, and I can guide him to some proper work.
Oh, he can help out Big Al on the farm.
No. Actually,
What? Colin says, "What kind of farm?" out of curiosity.
Dairy.
That brings up another.
Wait! I stopped anybody from saying because I want to insight check him to see if he's about to get freaky with a cow again.
How can you incite someone for that? He didn't even say anything.
Because I was curious why he sounded so curious about what type of farm it was.
Oh my god.
If I'm just curious what this guy like, why he was piping his head up about, bro. He sounded a little freaky. I'm just saying. I mean, he was
What?
cosplaying as freaky, bro. Like,
What are you trying to determine from his interest in a farm? Just how?
The way
Like,
that you are.
So why are you asking? You wanna know if there are cows there? Just curious. And I'm gonna look at both of them.
I assume that if it's a dairy farm, there will be cows.
You got a special interest in cows?
Not especially. No, I don't.
he's from the underdog. He probably has never even seen a cow. Well, maybe he has, but never lived among them at
I
least.
have seen a cow,
Where'd
and
you
I
get
am
that
fond
trait
of.
from?
I am fond of milk.
Me too. I learned
From
that.
the cow?
Oh,
I learned that you can't drink it directly from the cow. People get crazy like this one.
Oh, I got crazy. You assaulted a cow.
Yes, that would be rather unorthodox.
Yeah.
Grizzly, is there a way for us to remain in contact with you in case the need arises in the future?
Yeah.
If I'm going to a farm, I'll leave directions to it. If I'm going back there, I'll just leave directions. Or if I'm in town, when you get back, we can find a way to do it. Maybe buy something from the shop. Send stone or something.
Is there a way to make sure that you stay safe if you're going to the farm? Because it was just attacked by a dragon.
Yes, that's a rope.
Is there a way to like give you quick contact to us or something?
Can you
No.
transform into a cow?
What?
The cows were left below.
No,
Okay.
I only can transform into people. Like,
You transform into a cow person.
Oh,
Conleth just has this sudden realization that comes across his face of, what have I done?
he turns around to you, Rin. Oh, you want me to transform into a cow person? A person with the traits of both a person and cow?
Yeah, like, and then so like for example, like like a mermaid, like a fish person.
Oh, no, I can do it. I can transform into a cow man.
I promise you right now, if you do some sort of sick and twisted yo mama joke, it will be the last thing you do. Alright?
I don't know your mom.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I've had some disrespectful people.
oh,
Alright, bro. Okay. Alright, bro. Yeah, how funny. You're hilarious. You're so funny. Wow.
Actually,
Derek actually sighs. We don't need two Rins.
Louis
Also, Derek,
chuckles.
that would be a wonderful experience for you. Shut
Louis
up.
hides his face actually as he is like laughing a lot. Too much.
Yo,
actually, we could.
Grizzly,
use
hey,
another
Grizzly.
Zerg, though.
Meet me outside, bro.
No.
No,
Come on,
Derek looks.
I'm
he
just be
looks at-
standing here waiting.
Yep.
They're closing the door.
Conleth, we are happy to take your assistance. Grizzly,
If you are skilled, as long as you can handle.
right. And Grizzly, good luck to you.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any harm. I mean,
I know you didn't.
Only be yourself. Others know to speak.
that's hard, but I'll try. I can
When I-
apologize to him.
Possible for one who is a changeling to be themselves if themselves is to change.
Exactly. He gets it.
They can create a version of themselves which would be known by others. Even if
Cool.
that is built
That is
pieces
also
of
true.
others.
Perhaps you should just ask for permission prior to changing into another soul.
Oh, maybe I could ask a bunch of people for permission and they'll just mix them all up and make a new person.
That sounds like a great idea, actually. And he says that with a really both sincere and mischievous grin.
He opens the door and he sticks his head out, looking for Rin.
I'm watching like a Nighthawk.
Oi,
Oi,
You're back.
Grizzly, oh buddy, what's good?
I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
For what? You were so
Well.
funny.
No, not for that, for, lying and stuff.
Oh
Pretending to
man,
be someone I wasn't.
I've become like a lot less like visibly tense when he says that. It's like, oh, we all lie sometimes. It's okay. I don't really care. Honestly, like you transformed into a dude I never met before, so it's fine.
Alright, well, be safe. And whatever I can do to help.
Wait,
You just said
wait,
the
wait, wait! Why are you saying goodbyes? Tell me
'Cause-
another one of your jokes. Switch into somebody else. Come on.
Like who?
Like anybody, use your imagination. You're so funny and creative,
That's
huh?
not how it works. I can
Just do
only
it
transform into
something.
people I've seen.
I'm gonna put my hand on my sword. Do something.
What's your alignment, Rin?
Neutral.
Not much longer.
Oh, he insulted me in front of all my peers. He called me a cow person.
Is this the Bronx? What is
called him a
going
cow
on?
fucker.
I did not call him a cow
Look at that.
fucker.
You
When did I call him a
You
cow?
implied it.
I said he got freaky, and he did.
This is insanity.
Sir.
You gonna cut me?
Nah. Never mind. I
Let
wish
some
you
things
couldn't.
die.
You know,
Let
all right,
Jesus
I'm a-
take the wheel.
Let's you know what? Have a good day, Grizzly. We got shit to do. I gotta go to action. So he's gonna help out Big Al. Is that the consensus that they all decided upon?
It seems so. And Stone beckons him over. He goes over to the bar and they begin talking.
Back.
Welcome back.
WB.
Welcome back.
And you as a group. And to continue her work after having witnessed a lot.
A lot. Louis
So tired.
Louis recomposes himself after like having laughing cramps and takes a real deep breath and says, "To Axholm then."
Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm curious about the differences between real Conleth and non-Lith. Actually, I should call you Grizzly. Non-Lith is very disrespectful to me. But yeah. No.
Non-left is great. But yeah, I get it. I get it.
But yeah, nah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say like whatever happened to like the elf bard in this place, because he was like pretty damn good as a bard too.
Oh, he's
So
good.
like,
He
learn from him as well.
Yeah, he comes around during the evenings. It's 10:30 in the morning, so he won't be around just yet.
Oh, really?
Before we go,
Mhm.
he's gonna look to Gita. Did you have another one of your dreams? Actually, I guess he would motion to like everyone else in the party. Did y'all have another one of your dreams?
I slept fine.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I slept. Actually, no, I had a weird ass dream. Now I think about it, but I don't think it was anything to do with her. I look at Gita and then take a step back.
Conleth approaches Gita, and he just kind of stares into her eyes and says, "I believe we've met."
Oh. Kind of cocks her head to the side. She goes, I mean, about 5 minutes ago, I would have said the same thing.
Ah,
No.
that's right.
I believe we've met. I've sensed your presence in my waking dreams.
Oh my god.
You saw the
Hello?
sword dancers.
Hello?
Sure.
Who are you
Sorry.
people?
My bad.
Hello?
My God, what a huge invasion.
Hi,
of
Jay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that means Colin knows that Gita's a virgin.
Hello, Galactic
Who
Kibble.
said that? Who
Hello,
said
Galactic Kibble
Of
people.
course, this conduit would
Hello.
never,
Hello.
ever say anything about
Welcome, man.
Comment on that.
Hi. I'm Kami Jace Gaming if you're nasty. I do D&D. Oh shit, there's an ad. I can't snooze the ad.
This is just for show.
Anyways,
Whoa.
I'm Kami
Look,
Jace
the show
Gaming.
just untapped.
And I love you.
Okay.
I'll say the rest later. I hope you're all doing well. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hello.
And into Axe Home.
How was your
Let's
stream?
go.
I'm missing stuff. I'm missing stuff.
Fucked up.
I'm missing stuff.
I think I missed whatever was said.
She said she's untapped.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
anyway.
Hello, Akira. Hello. It went well. We did
King
Unity
John,
Overwatch.
you
Yes.
are-
I was there to see some of that. Did you win any? Did you win? Did you win a bunch?
Mike,
Did you win a
I
bunch?
actually,
Oh, you won a bunch.
listen, I have art for you, and I sat down and I sketched out ship art for them, and I was like, no, this is not
Was it
what I
good
was
mix?
paid for.
Very
I have
good.
a portrait to do.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Power
I'm
Mercury.
glad. I'm glad.
Anyway,
Yeah. Welcome in,
yes, you're
Raiders.
free to leave.
I am
and
Kami Jace
leave
Gaming. I
Fandom
play D&D.
itself.
I play a
Head
bunch of
to
other
home.
games. Sometimes horror. Sometimes other stuff.
Only
Quiz
pay
shows
for,
happen
like,
here. Cooking streams happen here.
or at least
All kind of
I
stuff.
only
Right
pay
now,
for
we are
the
indeed playing
house. So I was
Dungeons
supposed
and
to, you know,
Dragons.
some extra bread.
I hope you're doing. I
Oh,
hope you're
that's
all doing fantastic.
that's an interesting thing because, I think you stayed.
We're really tuned into what the
you-
fuck is going
what you
on today,
paid
though.
for, but Stonehill has not mentioned anything about you paying. Isn't brought it up at all.
I'm gonna pay him just like as a sign of thanks for him being like really kind to us here.
All right, how much will you pay him?
Don't let us distract you. Just finish
How
the
much
first
is a
thing.
night?
Thank you, thank you, thank
The
you
night
so
is
much.
5
I
silver,
really do
including
appreciate it.
breakfast the next day.
Of course,
Let's
if you
just
have to
give
do
him a
your
gold.
after stream care, if you gotta
That's like-
go take a
That's
bath,
2 nights worth,
I
but he will
understand.
take it
I
happily
understand. Go
and be
take your
grateful
bath.
for it, even though.
Or get some
And
food.
he will
Go drink
mention
some
to
water.
you that
Whatever you
don't
gotta
really
do.
have to do that.
And thank you so
He's
much.
glad. Anyway,
Eat lots.
Yeah, I
Stick around if
appreciate
you can.
I just
It's gonna
wanna
get
say,
wacky. I'm sure
I
it's gonna
mean,
get
I
wacky.
kind of figured that
It's already
it
gotten
would
pretty
have to
wacky.
be
We found out that one of our characters was actually a
Usually,
changeling, and the
I
other
let it
real
slide,
character just showed up.
But
It was wild.
you
It was
and your
wild.
wife have been doing so much for the community that I wanted to help out.
he looks at you and he says, "Maybe you should run for town master."
Hell no. God, I think everybody thinks that would be a terrible idea. My God, they hate me. And then I
I have a question.
Uh huh.
The orcs who were observing this,
Oh,
Oh no. Well,
they don't have any thoughts about this, do they?
they all swung around in their chairs and they've been watching and chewing.
He was the imposter.
Passively watching it like it's television.
There's brunch
You know
theater.
brunch
Yeah,
theater.
I'm looking at Clean Jaw. Off and on. I can no. Just make a little
Elf,
no
elf nonsense, right?
No nonsense.
Freakless.
And well, Gita gets like whatever he's drinking or like whatever he has in his hand. Whenever Gita looks at me, he raises it up very obviously. So like every time you look at him, Gita, you get kind of like called out in a way because he does respond very ostentatiously.
Mm.
Yeah, she just keeps doing it. She just keeps doing it.
I'm gonna like go back and
just
forth to
go
watch.
up
I-
to Tolkien though, because they're about to leave,
Mhm.
and it kind of like takes out like an entire handful of gold and silver, and she just kind of like holds it up to him like, so can you just keep an eye on Tippy, my horse, and feed her and water her and love her and bathe
Water
her and maybe
her.
train her to be an attack horse, and then just holds the pile out. I don't know how much you need.
Well, I can't train her to be an attack horse, and horses. I mean, I can give her a bath if she needs one, but that's already covered with your bill. Don't worry about it.
A horse is a horse.
Oh.
Of course,
Trainer
of
to
course.
be an attack horse is crazy.
Oh, okay. She puts 2 gold down for him and then just shoves all the other coins back into her satchel and then walks away.
I'll take good care of her.
Yes, Tippy Toe. She's an absolute princess.
I get it. I get it.
I have one housekeeping thing.
hmm
I have an alignment change.
Oh yes. What is your life? You don't have to tell. You don't have to say
Every
it out
time I
loud.
put my hand
I-
on the wall.
You can message it to me if you want.
I don't mind saying he is
Alright.
He is chaotic good.
Ooh,
Good.
God, they're
Nasty.
good.
Amongst the
That's
group,
pretty
I'm
sweet.
not that.
I was until Baron tyrannically forced me.
Not the consequences of your own actions.
No,
Right.
because they're your own actions. Shut up, Bran.
I'm just like playing Duel of the Fates every time Rin does something because
Now it's chaotic neutral. It's nonsense.
Honestly, I thought you were about to
So
say chaotic evil, and I was like, damn it! You just had to come mellow out of not playing evil.
I'm not playing evil. I'm not evil. What?
You're
he's
playing
not.
good.
I
I'm
did.
playing good? What?
I did want to play an evil
Playing
character.
neutral, bro.
He absolutely was trying to bring an evil character. And I'm like, no.
You're playing Lae'zel in the big city.
Yeah.
No. Is it so not good to stand your ground when the person disrespects
Okay,
you?
Floridian.
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. They
Whoa,
just
hold
be
on a minute
throwing
now. Are we
shit
doing
at.
Floridians here?
Huh? Oh,
I thought you said
wait.
Floridian. I was like, what?
He said, "Stand
Oh
your
yeah, someone
ground."
said Floridian. Yeah, because he disrespected me in front of all my peers.
Does
And
that
so
hold
I
up in a
was
court of
gonna
law?
beat his ass.
I mean, I'm
No.
also technically Floridian, so.
I'm sorry
Hey,
for your
well,
loss.
congratulations.
Changelings are gonna change. It's what they do.
I was like, why
Oh,
are we
yeah.
Floridian? Beyond the obvious.
I did want to ask him like a question about changelings and stuff. Like when he changes into like creatures and people and stuff. Or not creatures. He said he only turns into people. When he turns into people, like do you like gain any like knowledge about them? Like their memories or something like that?
Sometimes.
That's pretty cool. Maybe you should ask Big Al if you could turn into him, because that'll probably help you a lot around the farm. Because it's his farm.
I might.
But yeah, I wish you good luck, Grizzly. And,
You too.
I'm gonna try and end things on good terms. You know.
He doesn't seem like upset with you or anything. He's fine.
All right, I'm gonna give him a nice handshake and bid him adieu.
We ready to go yet?
At the door. You're not.
Once we get on the road, Derek's gonna be like, "So what can you do, Thomas? Since we don't know now."
Yeah, he's all done.
Really, real quick, Gita walks over and puts a gold coin on the table in front of Clean Jaw. She goes, "Here's for a round for you and your compadres. We'll see you when we get back." Be
She's a
safe,"
sugar
and then
mama.
runs away.
Oh wow,
You
There's
the sugar
cherries.
mama.
interesting.
That goal's gonna have to stretch. 18 orcs.
18
Well, I only see
works
one
is
there.
crazy.
I think that's supposed to be.
Supposed to be all of them.
How much is it? How much would it one gold cover?
And then
Yeah, how much?
the covered drinks and stuff, drinks and meals for about 5 orcs. It's okay.
Okay,
She
I'm.
Oh my
leave some
God.
more gold.
Oh my god.
God.
There's a
I
couple
was
more gold.
doing-
She leaves 2 more gold. Okay, they can spread it out. They can figure it out.
Can I like subtly drop another gold as she's dropping gold?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna, let's see how subtle I can do it. Hey, that's
Very
pretty subtle.
subtle.
Yeah, subtle too.
Yeah, I just don't want Gita to look like a bum because she's trying
Whoa,
to fool
first
somebody.
of all, she got so much money right now.
I mean, I know, but imagine there's a party of 18 orcs and you only paid for 15. You kind of look like a bum. But I mean, just a little bit though. You also
Wow.
look like not a bum, but like also kind of a bum.
What is going on?
It's
Wow.
like you gotta understand the tricks of the trade, man. And then I put my hand on his shoulder, and I'm like, see, actually, that would mean me like on my tippy toes.
I
All
don't
that.
know if you're being in character or not.
I'm perfectly in character. Trust.
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
This is a OOC question.
Mm-hmm.
So the claw, that is a 1d4.
Let me see. Not anymore. Because you refitted, it's gonna do 1d8 slashing. Don't bother with the text.
Ooh.
Slashing is sick.
Dexterity. Don't worry about that text. That text is left over from like the mob.
Okay.
The mafia.
Oh yeah, I have to equip it.
Like I got rid of it. So yeah, should do 1d8 plus your mod slashing, and
Perfect.
uses dex.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so the character
Yay,
just
he's
was
whipping.
waiting for everybody to be ready to go.
All right.
Come on, Vamonos. Everybody.
Derek is already outside. Be outside.
It is a
Yeah, so-
20-mile journey to Axe home. Straight south.
Everybody have water?
So it's gonna take you about 4 hours, 5 hours if you walk real slow.
Oh wait, before we leave, real quick,
Mhm.
I remember that the last time we went on an adventure, I had to give Conless some of my rations, so I wanted to ask if the new Conless has rations and stuff.
That's a good question.
Because he was
Hey.
dying, and then I had to give him some of mine. So,
I should think that the new Conleth, who is actually the old Conleth, but also the new Conleth, it's very strange, is quite prepared.
okay. Well, that works for me as long as I don't have to, get rid of my stuff.
Is rationed.
His ration is funny. But is he rational?
Find
That's
out
the real
yourself.
question.
Beano, no.
Yeah, you have 4 hours to talk on the way. Anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to do? Anything you need to say? Anything you need to ask?
Yeah, Derek's like, hey, what do you do?
That's
What
the
can you
question of
do?
the hour. What can
Yeah.
you do?
Straight up ask, like, no frills, no fancies. Literally, what do you do?
What do I do? What kind of question is that?
It is a question of strategy and how we approach the battles that are sure to await us.
Oh, well, when it comes to strategy, I am a sorcerer and a former lore bard. I am also elderly.
I'll leave him behind.
Though I am still in tip-top shape.
Hell,
Jacked old man.
he nods. That seems satisfy him for now.
You say you've been in the Underdark for hundreds of years? Or...
I was born in the Underdark, in Menzoberranzan. And in my youth, I traveled to the surface world, where I adopted the name Comleth Embermane as a lore bard. And I returned to the Underdark some 144 years ago, when that life no longer suited me.
You
I
said
have
you...
not gone by the name of Comleth Embermane since.
You said you returned and you heard of our exploits, but what have you been doing in the Underdark this whole time?
That's my business.
He grins and he's like, true enough.
What have you heard of our travels? Is a better question.
I have heard that you are well-traveled. You've encountered orcs, gnomes, all manner of beast.
And more to come. Undead, it seems.
And I've also heard that the town master is leaving.
Oh,
That
good.
he was an insufferable cunt.
Something like that.
Hmm.
Grizzly
Seems-
certainly didn't like him.
Our
wonder
exploits. We must do more for our exploits to truly be known.
What's that?
Legacy. He rolls his eyes at that.
Gita's kind of just avoiding New Conleth. He's just kind of walking ahead.
Yeah, the catcher isn't asking anything, but he is kind of just bringing up the rear. He's just keeping an eye on him.
Oh.
Very good.
You bring up that
Well,
rear.
I'm standing with my catcher. He's standing away from Conley. and Gita.
Alright, so conversation happens as you walk by. 1 hour passes and 2. As you're halfway there, you can see the base of the Sword Mountains. And from here, you can actually see the stone and steel of the fortress embedded in the side of the mountain. You can't really make much out from it other than that. But you do know that it is your destination.
Oh, this is Axel. We did it.
And the closer you get to Axholm, the colder it gets, but not in any extreme sense. More just because you're closer to the mountains.
Okay. Is there any signs of movement, signs of life that we can see in the distance?
That's a good question. And for that, I must roll some dice.
Okay. Should I roll perception or something?
We will see.
Go,
Okay.
dice roll.
Go, gadget dice.
Yeah, as far as you can see, there's nothing other than regular wildlife. No one running around. You pass the windmill and go beyond it. It's quiet today. No sign of the dragon either.
Quiet or too quiet?
Well, how quiet is too quiet? That's the question.
Like
Do we
no
hear
natural
it?
sounds, like birds chirping, like
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, there's lots of natural sounds. Lots of that going on. Nature is afoot.
Okay.
It's not too quiet.
Though the closer you get to Axholm, the quieter it gets until it just stops
It is too quiet.
in favor of the sound of howling wind coming down from the mountain.
Oh Jesus.
Ooh.
Axholm is basically built into the mountain itself. All you see is the front face of the fortress.
Hmm.
There is a portcullis that leads deeper in. And beyond that portcullis, you could actually probably see the reinforced doors of the fortress itself. I will put you down on the map. Give me a moment here.
Beep, 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 beep.
It's doing
We're
some
here.
fancy stuff I've never seen before.
Uh-oh.
Which is fine. Unlike work.
Hooray.
But also, please work. McKencha is pulling up the rear. I'll just put you all like this.
Spreading out.
As I described, portcullis that you can see into as the inside of this dark place it grows ever dim, and a pair of reinforced wooden doors with metal bands. The portcullis has a heavy lock attached to it.
Wow. So we came in from the hallway to the south.
You came in from the north. Ignore that like brick wall, because that's just the
okay.
border of the map being fancy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So there are 3 routes to go and whatnot. How old is the place? I mean, really old, right?
It's very old, yes.
Are there any signs of like there's one path that has like more footsteps than the other 2 to see if it was the path most traveled?
Well, that would require survival to see if you can determine if they're footsteps in the first place.
Okay. Let's see.
I would like to look briefly for traps.
For traps, that would be an investigation, please.
No.
Rin, as go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'll wait. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, investigation, McKetcher. While you are searching around, Rin, your skills in survival are not enough to determine anything right now. But you can't see any footsteps. Maybe it is because you can't detect them, or maybe because there are none.
I see.
May I roll for perhaps history, because I wonder if Conleth is familiar with the general history, or maybe even the legends of Axholm. That maybe they describe a great hall or other architectural features.
Yes. Please roll me history. McKetcher, your investigations. You can confidently say that the entrance to this place is not trapped. And if it was, the traps will probably be so old. So, with a 19, Conleth, you have seen the face of this fortress before in books. This is a place that is ill associated with elven history. The elves do not like this place. The reason why is beyond you.
Dear.
Zarek, was there something you wanted to ask?
Oh no, just like a little. That I was gonna add is Zarek is just kind of like, as he looks around, he sort of like sniffs and like snorts a little bit while they're approaching the gate.
Okay, roll me a perception, please. Oh shit! But you know what? You don't. It's hard to determine one smell from another, because the smell of death is thick in this place.
Jeez.
Louis, what are you doing?
Louis, I think, wants to see if the gate is locked, rusted, if he's going straight through.
The gate is in fact locked. The chain, heavy lock that seem rusted shut.
Yeah,
Might take some force or finesse to get it open.
Yeah, that's about
but
what I thought.
Roll me a perception check, please, as you're there.
Shoop.
15. As you're walking down this hallway to get to this door, you do see arrow slit. Here, and here. This place is well defended, or at least it was. All you feel now is emptiness.
It's going to be Kevin McAllister's house inside, isn't it?
So to the left and the right, that's just mountain, right? No, nothing's that way.
That's just mountainside.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
That's
do
fine.
you think we could pick the gate?
Hi, Tomo.
Go ahead.
Can I roll perception as well?
Sure. Are you looking for anything in particular?
Well, she's kind of slowly approaching this area where the door is and just trying to, like, really carefully look around to see if there's anything of note, whether it's to get inside or if, like, a sense of what could be awaiting them or any danger, just kind of an overall vibe.
Okay, sure. Roll me a perception.
I also just want to try and, like, see past the gate, like, to the place, like, beyond the lock and stuff. So,
Okay. Roll me a perception as well, Ren. I'll get to you after. Same thing. Well, same die roll. Gida, you managed to spot the arrow slits as well. And while you do not smell it as strongly as Zarek does, Zarek smells death. You smell mustiness. That old smell of a place that's been long empty, abandoned, with no air circulating.
Ugh. Smells terrible.
Ren, you do see the door down the hall, the barred metal and wooden door. It's very sturdy. But you also noticed more arrow slits.
More arrow slits.
5 of them lining this hallway.
Okay.
Though if the place is empty, they shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, but you know, like it's better to be safe than sorry. Is there a way, like, can I like use like sleight of hand to like check to see if like the traps are truly disarmed?
What traps?
Or even the arrow slits, aren't they like arrows shooting out? Or are these just like watch stuff? Or,
Yeah.
Is it, oh,
They
it's
need to be manned, yeah. They need to be manned.
Oh, okay. What's it called? Like, there's no way to check to see if anybody's like peeping through them or something, right? I mean, without getting like real up close into them.
Say again?
There's like the only way to check to see if someone is peeping through like the slits is if like.
You have to press your eye to it and hope something doesn't poke it out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna. Can we get past this gate? Is it locked?
It's locked with a heavy chain and a couple rusted locks.
Can I try and pick it?
You can try and pick it.
While he's doing that, Zarek will announce to the party, I smell death.
Naturally.
I do not think there is much natural about the death here.
I want to look around this way.
The door we're trying to open is the one that's down.
Nothing.
When you say there's nothing natural, are you alluding to possible necromancy?
I am.
Terrific.
We have heard rumors of the undead walking these halls.
Splendid.
Alright, for you, Louis, it's straight cliff face, mountainside. No way in other than this imposing gate.
There's no a wall or arrow slits or anything on the side of the walls, right?
No.
Okay. Alright, I'm back here then. If the lockpicking doesn't work, he like crackles some magic in his hands.
I'm gonna look back at Louis as soon as he says that. There's no if. All right.
Your lockpick, one of the picks breaks. This lock is rusted.
I'm gonna. I after just saying that, man, are you shitting me, bro? But also,
I did say many times that the lock was rusted.
I know it's rusted, but I thought that would make it more frail.
No, rusted locks break picks.
Other way around.
Yeah.
Oh man.
If you had some oil, that would have helped.
I do have oil.
Would you like to spend some to
Yeah.
pay in?
Zarek puts a hand on Ren's shoulder first.
Okay.
He looks back at the others. I could open this with my axe, but it would not be subtle.
I
Yes.
mean, I feel like we should be subtle since we're venturing into the unknown, and also, we don't want to completely destroy the defenses of this place because the whole reason we're here is to make it as a potential fortress for like people to come to.
That
Yes.
was very lucid.
But once it is
You don't
cleared, they can add any defenses they need.
Yeah, but we're talking about a city with no defenses for their entire town. They're not going to be able to set up stuff, so we
One
should make use of what they have here the most.
One thing at a time. Let's get the door open first, and then worry about everything else.
Yeah, I mean, if there was no other option, I'd agree with Zarek, but I'm just gonna use some oil in my backpack.
But
Yeah,
let
Louis
us
crackles
open
his
the
magic
door.
again. He really wants to force this door open.
But
Yeah.
let us open the door without drawing too much attention to ourselves.
Okay. You
We
have
can
oil
try.
and
The
roll
fuck
me.
do you mean attack? What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Roll me your lock picking tools, your thieves tools.
Okay.
You crit fail this, I'm gonna laugh my ass.
You're not supportive. I want that to be known. Alright.
Oh my god, I was so ready.
18.
You're
Try. You try. It takes a while. The whole 10 minutes. But you get it. You're able to the portcullis. Take some strength to pull it up. And someone needs to hold it up while everyone gets in.
Oh.
Will you do that?
Yeah, I'll hold it, and then as soon
No,
as
not
Derek
you.
walks through,
No, we're not going to play limbo.
Not you. You're a little under strength for that.
Damn!
Like-
God, you weak.
Get your weight up.
The likes
Alright,
of
Derek.
Zarek and McKetcher are better served.
Yeah, Zarek can hold it. And he says someone should light a torch.
What about a lantern so that it doesn't give away its smell?
We have
I-
a sentient lantern.
Yeah, Gita just literally, like, her hair poofs up even brighter.
Bam.
Also, I could do this, right? Like light.
Oh, we got light now.
Lots of light now.
Yes,
Gita's
plenty
literally
of
a
light.
walking torch.
Colin
There
can
it
see in
is.
the dark.
I'm gonna hold the door open.
Right, so are we going in?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, regrets.
Thanks, Derek. I'm
Lord
gonna be
hates a
very
coward.
cautious. Just trying to like keep my steps light, and like, can I like walk under the arrow slits? I mean,
No, they're
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 like,
ceiling to
very long.
floor. Yeah.
Oh,
ceiling
wow.
to floor.
Okay, okay. Wow, those are long ass slits.
There's something on the floor here. What is this? This nonsense.
You can approach. See.
No!
I
Um,
wanna be-
I'm approaching.
I want to perceive.
It looks like old food, moldy and crusty.
Ew.
Ew.
Oh.
But why would it be here?
But if
Would it
it's
be like
still,
a guard's food or something?
if it's still here, then it hasn't been here very long.
Yeah, it would be dust or something if it was here for.
If it was here
100
for
years,
too
right?
long, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I assume Zarek can just let himself in without somebody holding the door.
But you can get in without having to hold it. But once you get in and let go, the door will close. Won't lock though. So that's good.
Nice.
Let me check it out.
May I please perceive the surroundings?
Sure, roll me a perception, please.
I would also like to perceive my surroundings.
Go for it.
A fresh fucking hell.
Can I? Oh, sorry, I went.
One of us perceived.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Oh wow.
What in fucking hell?
It's okay. You know, this shit happens to me too. When I go into a place that smells really fucking bad, like the New York subway, my senses are dulled too.
Alright, oh my god. Anyone else making perception rolls or any other kind of rolls?
No.
This isn't a roll, but can Zarek jam a javelin in here to keep the door open?
Oh yeah. That's easy.
Yeah, I'll take a javelin out. That way we can at least like have the the door is a little bit cracked open.
Yeah, so you can
Alright.
get out if you have to run.
Exactly. Trying to
Alright.
think ahead here.
Okay,
Is
so
the gate from ceiling to floor, by the way, or can I hop it? Just real quick.
the gate is from ceiling to floor, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Alright, so you all begin to smell, well not all, but Rin and Conleth in particular begin to smell the same death and rot that Zarek did.
Securing the exit strategy, absolutely.
Nothing
Smells
else.
bad in here. And a hint of something musty that you can't quite place.
And it's not the sandwich.
Not the sandwich, no.
Not the
Okay.
sandwich.
Musty. Can I,
Um,
like, is there a possible way to recall that smell?
No, not right. It's like I just said you can't recall it.
I think Louis is just gonna check on the other door now.
It is wood, reinforced with iron. And the lock seems to be on the other side of the door, which makes sense for a wooden door like this.
Is there any slit that we can use to break the lock or something? Or do we have
lock?
to break down the whole door?
That is also an interesting question.
So
There's no slit or keyhole or anything. This door is not meant to be accessed from the outside.
oh, I see.
Oh. It's not? Oh. Then how do people get into Axholm?
They call.
They
Oh.
knock. This
They
is a
get people from
fortress.
it's a fortress. They get people on the inside to open it for them.
How?
Is there?
Sucks.
I'm gonna ask something annoying. Is there enough room to somewhere in the cracks of the door, like where the door meets the wall or where the door meets the floor or the ceiling, that one can see into the next room?
Let's determine that with a perception check, please.
Okay.
Can I help by standing on his shoulders
How is that going to help?
so I can get a better view from above?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay.
That's great.
So I think Louis says any pretense we had of staying quiet may end here.
And Conleth says, well, then perhaps, if that's the case, why don't we try knocking on the door and see if anyone's home?
Oh, I mean, given the smell, I feel like anybody who's home would be. Or are you not being literal? Are you being joking? Are you saying break down the door? Put it in a sarcastic way.
He just stares at you.
Alright. The other con list.
I think Louis
Gave answers.
takes that advice, actually. Let's knock.
I'm gonna just take a step back.
Yeah, Louis is fine. He'll be fine.
You knock, and there's no answer.
Right.
Does it look
mean-
like there's a place on the door where you could get a good handhold?
The iron,
Oh, you cut out, Beard. At least for me.
the iron bars on the door are a decent handhold.
Zerk's gonna try to grab one and try to pull it free.
Yank it.
You pull the door, and the door itself begins to yank, and then it catches. And you feel the distinct presence of a bar behind the door, like a wooden bar.
Oh, so the wooden bar on the side of the door is connected to the vertical metal bars. The horizontal wooden bar
Yes.
connected to the vertical. Okay, so it's like a
Bar from
lock.
the inside. It's like a lock on the inside. But you get the impression that this door opens inward. So
right.
pulling is not the way. Pushing with enough force might be.
Where's that push not pull sign?
Oh,
Zerk
You gotta-
looks back at everybody else. Says, it feels like it can be pushed open.
mm.
Louis excitedly flourishes a little magic. Are you going to do it, he really wants to bust a door down for some reason.
Y'all have no finesse.
So it looks like just like look over his shoulder.
Wait, say that again?
But he just looks over his shoulder at Red.
No.
What? I can't have finesse.
Finesse did not open this door.
You could, but it's not efficient. So break it down, big man.
Derek's just gonna push it open then.
Alright, so you push it. Roll me a strength check, please.
Can we help him?
Strength or athletics?
Straight strength.
Okay.
Is it possible to help him to give him advantage and stuff?
Not,
Doesn't need it.
not with your strength, no.
Damn.
Yeah, I
McKittrick,
don't-
help him! Help him! Help him! You acting like I'm a pipsqueak. Strength is 11.
Strength is +0.
It's 11. Okay, it's gonna be +1. Like, probably
He's
two.
fine.
So, Zarek, you begin pushing, and it's a very decent effort. You feel that wooden bar buckling, but you just need a little more. Just a little more.
Okay. Tag a little more with a 21.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jeez, this is a strong ass door. Stronghold.
All right. So what would I need to roll to help?
Oh, you just say you help. You have enough strength.
Okay.
Gita, yes?
I was gonna say I can always do bardic inspiration
Ooh,
on him.
pardon me.
I'd roll, but never
Oh,
mind.
no. Yeah.
Pretty much help. Seeing that the door is almost open.
Gita, it's up to you, but I wouldn't waste it.
No, yeah, I'm not going to. If McKetcher had offered, I was gonna give it to Zarek so he could add to his roll, but
All right, yeah. But yeah, Zarek, you can roll again if you want to.
I mean, why not? I guess.
Yeah, try
See what- See what happens. I guess. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't
But
think
you,
I'll do that.
like as you push, you can just almost feel it give. You're extremely close to getting this door open. Louis, if you wanted, you could give it the extra push it needed.
He asks if it is okay first. I might be able to help.
Well, I would hope so. Otherwise, we won't be gaining entrance.
He makes kind of a punching motion at the air, and an eldritch blast in the shape of his fist weaves its way around everyone and to the door.
Zarek's strength is supplemented by the Eldritch Blast, and the bar breaks. The door opens, and foul, stale, musty air that reeks of rot just rolls out at you.
Gross.
can I use prestidigitation so I can make the air smell good around us?
Oh, a little bit at a time, sure. But yeah, it opens up into a great hall that has a 40-foot high ceiling, supported by
Gita's
thick
just
stone
doing
pillars.
magical Lysol
A thick
all
layer
around
of
us.
dust covers the flagstone floor. In the middle of each wall, past the entrance, is a double door. And you can see more arrow slits are set up. And there's a second floor because a stone balcony protrudes from the wall above the east, 20 feet above the floor.
Oh, this is
Place is
Resident
empty.
Evil 1 energy, and I love
And
it.
the sound of the door breaking down is still echoing in the halls. And I need everyone to roll me a perception check, please.
Yeah.
You can't prestidigitate sound, right? Like you can't make
Yeah, you can.
a loud sound quieter. You can?
Oh, no, not that.
Oh.
7, 13.
Oh, y'all, these rolls ain't it.
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
sorry, what were we rolling again? I got kicked out.
oh, sorry, perception. Are you back in on good?
Yes.
It's our
Perfect.
best perceiver.
wow.
He actually is our best perceiver. Wow.
So the rest of you don't really sense anything in that deluge of stink that rolls out of here. Conleth, your keen ears hear something to the west. A definite gurgle and rattle of a wretched throat.
Oh my god. What?
Okay.
says,
This has never happened before.
"You hear
This is nice. Hello. I'm so happy. I'm a very happy person. I'm an extremely happy person right now. I'm missing everything
You didn't
that's
hear
going
it.
on right now, but I'm so happy. Hello,
It's not
Ugblood.
still
Welcome
active, you
in.
have-
I've never been raided by
Oh, okay.
Ugblood before. This is a
As
fantastic
you go into,
honor. I'm so excited. I'm so glad. Hi, friends.
as
Hello,
you go
hello.
into this place, you can tell it was a once
Me,
great
Kami
hall.
Jace Gaming. Me play D&D
Symbol of crossed
and me
axes
play other
lies on the-
things,
the rug
like
in the middle of
horror
it all.
game and
The area is
sometimes
quite grand. If well,
I don't know
Old,
some other stuff.
abandoned
Welcome in.
ruins
Hello,
and
folks. Hi. How was Okay, the last time I saw you, you were playing.
there are doors to the
I
west,
think the
east,
Metroid
and
Rando?
south.
Was that still going
Right
on? You were
here, this
definitely
nonsense.
past that, right?
That's,
We're gonna go back to the game while we chat.
that
but
one is a bit more rancid than simple.
I'm so
food.
glad. Hello. Oh my god. Happiest day of my life.
Smell is
Happy
sharp,
Father's Day.
nasty.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, welcome in. We
Do
are
I
having
perceive?
a fun time
You
so
can
far.
you can investigate it if you like,
Lots of things
or
happening.
roll a medicine.
We are in an old dwarven
I shall
fortress
investigate.
that we believe
Can I
has
roll
lots of
medicine?
zombies in it. It's given me a lot of Resident Evil 1
investigate
vibes,
first.
and I'm very excited about that.
You can see that these are
Of course, if you need to
nearly
take the time
liquefied
to
entrails. They've been
eat,
rotted there
breathe,
so long.
bathe, twerk, whatever it is you need to do, please be sure to do that, and I will take on
Trails in the Great
your
Wall.
orc your orc buddies.
About how this place
Together we will raid this fortress, and hopefully no zombies, but we'll see. There's definitely zombies.
But for your
so-
part,
there's definitely
Rin,
zombies.
that musty smell, you finally realize where it's from because you look around and you see spider webs.
Oh, it smells like spiders. Oh, Conless, you should be really familiar with this.
Yeah,
one,
I'm
huh?
spitting.
He must feel right at home.
LMAO. It's an old family reunion. Conless and the spiders.
So I got raided. What this way is where we're avoiding or investigating?
The west is where.
The west is where the
West.
sound.
Okay. So are we going in to the west?
Is this anything down here, or is this just the floor? Like,
Statues.
I'm moving only to show where this is. This little like thing right
This is the
here.
floor. Yeah, that's just like rubble
Okay,
on the
this
floor.
sounds a little weird.
Can I see if there's like any knots in the spider webs? Like there's active prey and stuff being eaten?
No, they're just not. They're just webs.
Okay.
The-
Get the fuck out. Giant
Is
spider
it
show up.
some you said something about these statues too?
Yeah, they're old.
Okay.
Old dwarven statues.
Yeah. Can I like see if there's anything like hidden in the pillars or any secret compartments or something along the wall?
You can go ahead and investigate that if you'd like.
Okay. Man, I gotta get my investigation higher. It's later. I'll do it later.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful. You are confident that there's nothing there.
Damn, that sucks. I wanted to find some.
Are we avoiding the west? Because we're also aiming to go to
Can
Um,
I perceive something beyond this door?
Okay, yeah, you go ahead and do that.
Yeah, you can. Roll me a perception if you're listening in.
I was about to do the same.
I'd also like to do this.
You hear the shuffling of feet, gurgling and rasping behind this door.
He's gonna turn to the party. I believe the undead that we are looking for are beyond this way.
Well, we're here to kill them, right?
Yes.
Well, if we
Well,
seek to make this place safe for others, suppose undead slaying is the way to go.
Yes, but I don't
Zarek.
like entering a room where I don't know what's behind it.
I just told you what's behind it.
You told me that there are undead behind it, but there's more in there than just undead.
Well, regardless of what is in there, our job is to make it not be in there.
But could we not find another entrance?
Possibly could. I wanted to ask, like, the magic people in the party, I guess. Like, so if you kill like the person who's raising the undead, does it make the undead like die or just disappear, or do you have to like kill all of them?
It varies depending on the spell.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Some
see.
undead are just there and aren't risen necessarily by
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
So Axholm has been kind of uh like this for like 100 years,
Hello,
right? So
Orleos.
likelihood
Welcome
that
in.
it's like an autonomous spell is more likely,
Good to
I
see
guess,
you.
or no, or is it just like it could be a coin flip? It could be either or.
Kamla says, well then, if it is our job, then open the door.
There's no guarantee that any of these rooms connect.
Brilliant.
Jeez.
You open
Zombies.
the door, and the reflective eyes of several ghouls turn and look your way. The scent,
The reflective eyes. I look back at the reflective eyes as the blue.
the smell that rose out of here is pungent. And if you want to take a break, we can take a break here. We can take 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
Please.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll use the bathroom and shit.
Yeah, use the bathroom, eat your snacks, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Make another thing
Get
to
some
tea.
water. Hell yeah.
It's water drinking hours. All right, folks. So what's going on in everyone else's life while we're taking a break?
I have to do other things on there, so if you're gonna pee.
Oh no, just you do your
Behind the
thing.
door is full cover.
It's behind what door?
Before we open the door, I was going to ask if knowing that there's creatures behind this door, would that count as full cover?
Yeah, yeah.
Oof.
Okay, I thought so. Good.
My back and my bones. They cracking. I'm old, guys. I'm in my 30s. I know that's not old, but like it is. Ooh, I've been given a
grab
flex
snack too,
redeem.
actually.
That's rare. Let's do it. Now I demand charm. Oh, you demand charming. You got it. Hey, the left one always messes up. Hey. The titty flex is hard. Thank you for the redeem. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Yeah, it's working. It's doing.
Wait a
It's
minute,
going.
now you said it goes into
Yeah, yeah, it's doing. It's going. Hey, hey.
So why can't it go into
I love hearing his life. How was Father's Day celebrations? Was it good? Did you have fun? I celebrated Father's Day too. That's me being nasty. That's me being filth nasty. It's me being disgusting. If you celebrate, by the way, I hope you had a wonderful Father's Day. If you spent some time with family, I hope it was nice. If you yourself are a dad, I hope you had a good dad day. I really do. So much food. What did you guys eat? I know you said you were there was like a roast beef. No, a pot roast? Something beef. Tennis 6161911. Thank you for the follow. Excuse me. Wrong pipe. Welcome to the Kami J's Kingdom. No, that's Royal Leonite. Welcome to the Kami J's crew. I just stole Royal Leonite's thing by accident. Welcome to the Kami J's Kingdom. Pot roast and steak and barbecued ribs. Wow. I got my dad a card and 6 packs of Coke bottles. That's nice, though. That's nice. That's really nice. Good for him. I hope he enjoyed the card and the Coke bottles. I hope you enjoyed beef, more beef, and pork. Or less. That sounds nice. We were actually talking about Juneteenth celebrations.
Thought you were going to use the bathroom.
I am going to. You just walked out of it.
How's the chat?
I'm talking to our stream chat. We're talking about Father's Day, and I've gone now into Juneteenth on Wednesday. Are you enjoying New Conlith?
How are others enjoying New Conlith?
No one has given an opinion.
Oh.
But
And I guess it wasn't that momentous.
well, it seemed momentous for the party, which is important.
And the way Barry played Ren's bullshit was...
Okay, well,
It
don't
was
say that
so-
into the microphone, bub. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
He's good. He's good.
Yeah. Oh my god, don't do that into the microphone! I always tell him not to blow his nose into the microphone.
Cut it out.
Anyways, I do have to go pee. So I'm gonna go pee real quick. And we'll be right back. I'm gonna... boop.
I am sunburnt. Oh dear. I think I'm a little too concerned with there being potential traps in this space. Like, I didn't want to open the door not because there were undead behind it, but because I was concerned about traps. Okay. Okay. So I'm just explaining that particular character choice, New Conlith or Old Conlith, whatever. Is not afraid to go behind the door. It's just I was concerned there would be traps. Well, actually, he's kind of New Conlith now, isn't he?
Okay, we have
Because
returned.
He hasn't gone by that name in a while.
Yeah, he's Conlith renewed.
Conlith 2.0.
So yeah, Juneteenth. Juneteenth is such a new thing to celebrate, and I think one of the things folks say to do is like cook red foods. Red means like good luck and all kind of nice things like that. So I'm thinking I might make like ribs with a good barbecue sauce and some black-eyed peas and rice. Or like I could make a curry goat. Hello, Rin. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What's happening? Yes, I have. I don't know how everyone else plans on spending their Wednesday off, but I'm gonna be cooking. I'm gonna be cooking up a storm. I would stream it, but I think we're gonna be kind of taking it easy, kind of figuring out what a celebration looks like, how to spend our time. So, oh, and we've got ad breaks. Boo. I'm gonna keep talking. Anyways, we're waiting for folks to get back, and then we are gonna fight some zombies, I guess. Little zombie fighter. I haven't killed undead since a couple Tuesdays ago, playing Curse of Strahd. Being a little undead killer. If you don't stream it, definitely want pictures of what you make. Yeah. Daniel makes this hibiscus drink. It's typically called agua de Jamaica in Hispanic cultures, or sorrel drink is what other people call it, I believe. And it comes out like a deep red. It's really nice. It's really good. Yummy agua de Jamaica. Yeah, it's so good. It's so delicious. And I think we're gonna make some of that. He just bought some hibiscus flowers, and I always have like ginger and cloves and allspice in the house. So we should be all set to make it. And then, of course, you got to add sugar to it. It's going to be sweet.
Looking through the juice.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Orc florist.
Mm-hmm.
If I watch all these ads on Twitch, are you gonna make money from that?
Like that?
Usually how it works.
Like that?
I'm fine watching these ads if you make, but I swear to goodness gracious, if I'm watching these ads for no reason.
Oh no,
Yeah.
So yeah, I explain to folks that I keep I might bring it back down to like a 1 or a 2 minute ad break, but I put it at 3 minutes because it encourages me typically to get up and walk around. It encourages other people to do that because I'm not expecting you to sit down and watch those damn ads.
I genuinely got no problem with that.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that the people making money from the ads are the
Oh
people
yeah.
What kind of ad is it? Is it Cash for Gold?
No, it's just like
No.
miscellaneous stuff, like Steam stuff.
Was that good, Arc Florist? Thank you very much for your
I get a
contribution.
lot of army recruitment ads. And it's
Yeah, I
like,
get those.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why y'all thought that was my demographic.
I'm too old now.
I get the army recruitment ads, and I get State Farm, like
Yeah.
constantly. I'm like, I get it. I do
State Farm
need
a lot.
insurance.
How do I do these things? How do I sim?
Funny about me getting State Farm is that's my insurance. So like they don't need to advertise this to me anymore.
Right. My mom's friend at work made me a mason jar of it for Christmas. Ooh, nice,
I want
nice,
you
nice.
to get it again.
John W.
Get a
John
different
Wee.
policy.
John Wee 0213.
Get another
I think
farm.
that's right. That has to be.
Yeah,
Right. If
get
it's not,
two
please let
farms.
me know. But thank you for
Two
following.
states, too.
Welcome to the Common Jace crew.
I need
We're
a
gonna
safety
drink now
farm like
because
in
Rin is
Atlanta.
telling me to drink. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah,
Taking
stay
care of me.
hydrated.
Taking care of me. Good guy. That Rin. Good guy. That Rin. I got an ad for Purina dog food just now, despite not preparing for a dog nor ever owning one. Oh my god. I don't know. Ads are weird. They're just trying to get you to make stuff, do stuff, buy
Nice.
stuff.
I love stretching, man.
It is great.
Yeah.
Also,
yeah.
are we
Welcome
ready?
in,
I'm ready.
Yes.
Gita. Art thou here?
Oh yeah, is she in?
She saith not.
I said him.
Literally just said I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Alright. Well, for all back here and back, I would like you to do
Oh shit, that's the wrong one.
What?
roll an initiative for me, please.
Oh, yes. Well, of course.
Op tiny mida.
17.
Was that me? I've never gotten a 17.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because I could add the audacity. So,
Shite.
so 17.
Bollocks.
Bollocks indeed, bro.
I get too many French language ads. It's
You
gonna
be
make me
going
go
first
insane.
a lot, bro. Let me see your fucking shit.
I don't
3
even
plus
live
1
in
plus 5? Jesus.
I don't
plus
even live in the
9?
French part
Why do you
of
have so much
Canada.
initiative? That's why you be running into places.
Because
My goodness.
because that's old Conleth, darling. New Conleth is very elderly, and if you didn't know, elderly people get up very early. They go to country kitchen
They're
buffet.
alert. Oh my god. Country kitchen buffet. Stop with the South Park references. Oh my god.
How many pluses to your initiative?
I mean, the plus
Because
5
he
I think
does
is
a
from
lot of
alert.
initiative. That's why he's.
Did you take the alert
Where
feat?
the fucking pluses
I
come
don't-
from?
Did he always have that?
What? Wow!
How was he
What?
getting plus
Look
5?
into your own house, my friend, because combat is beginning.
Okay. His house is
Mind
bigger though.
your business.
My goodness.
Imagine it.
Never seen somebody leaning over to look into someone else's character sheet so loudly.
Interesting. I'm sorry. You got plus 9 out the blue.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'm just curious. I'm curious where the pluses came from. Damn.
Onward, you're up.
Your mama's house. Damn.
Well,
Oh my god, this music is about to give me an end. It's beautiful though.
yes, I need to mute this music before I have anxiety problems.
Wait, don't mute it. Just turn it down low.
I
keep the
already
ambiance.
I already did that. I can't.
Okay.
Anxiety inducing.
Oh, I got kind of low.
I would like to try one of the newer spells I have here. Ray of Frost.
Yes?
So
Holy schmoly. Look
Target
at your
that.
move.
target that asshole, and let's see what happens.
Halores.
Polish.
Blocky.
Why did they roll so well? How dead?
That's a hit for 9 points of cold damage.
You know
And as
what you
frost
guys need from
gathers
Music
about this
Friday the
thing's
13th
rotted
theme
body,
that totally won't
it
grant
is slowed by
insomnia?
10 feet.
It's funny you say that, and I'll say why in a little bit.
Okay.
Did I just hear a fucking horse neigh in the background of the song?
No, it was like it was a horn, but it did kind of sound like a horse. That's
I was
funny.
like, is Tippy out here? Please go home.
Zippy, you came to the wrong place.
I said a horn. No, it was a violin. My bad. Sorry.
Anything else going on?
Now, well, I've been trying to look at other things I have, like active features, like maybe this thing cutting words. I haven't tried that yet. Do I have to use expend one of my uses of bardic inspiration?
Yep, that's how cutting words works. It's a reaction, I believe.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
what
it's a reaction. So when someone is hit or something happens, you can use it.
Okay, I understand.
It's like silvery barbs. That's also a
Yes.
reaction.
Yes. I don't know what else. I don't have any other bonus actions.
That's
Really?
fine.
So
I
will
just
just
started.
end- I will end my turn.
Very good.
Suggestion? You may want
May want
Keep-
to.
You keep
Yeah, you
cutting
cut
out.
out.
I'm sorry.
I said you may want to move back.
Oh, that's also a good idea.
Okay. I'm frozen. I can't move.
Are you
Are you on the
clicked
movement tool?
There you
Oh,
go.
There we go.
Here we go. What is it? Like 15 feet?
You can move 30 feet. That's up to 30 feet.
Okay, I don't think it's
I-
by 3.
That should be sufficient. I think. Yes.
All right.
Sorry.
All right. You're good.
I keep hearing farting sounds.
It's me blowing my nose.
That's crazy.
Three
Farted
parts come
the-
from you, man.
Who is that gaseous and loud?
This ghoul staggers into sight, and a lot of you can observe that it is a dwarven ghoul. Short, stout, or would have been stout. It's quite gone. And it comes to you, Maketra, and it tries to take a bite out of you.
Here's that horse again.
Oh, it crits.
Oh wow.
Holy shit, bro.
Holy fuck.
Are these
And-
people dexterous,
I'm
though?
gonna have to help a homie.
All right.
That's crazy.
Are you gonna do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna silvery barbs.
So rebarbs it. Okay, very good. Let's
Yeah,
see.
I don't want. That's crazy. Right at the beginning, that's a lot of damage.
That's a really bad start, yeah.
Hold
It's
Immediately.
it's a 19. It's not a crit, which is important. So it only does 3, 1, 2. Good. Only does 6 points of damage and not 13.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was casting
Oh.
action spell. I'll give
Come on. Come
I'll
on.
give Maketra the advantage as well.
I will give the advantage to Maketra. So you only take 6 points.
Oh,
You were,
baby boy.
it just bites into you. It doesn't rip out a chunk like it would have before. And that's all it can do. But another ghoul comes out
Oh my god.
and
I didn't
tries
see
to
that one.
swarm him with another bite.
Interesting.
They're hungry. This one rolls an 18 and bites you for 9.
Jesus.
It just
Christ.
latches on and it takes a bite into your hip.
They rolled stupid high on their fucking initiative, too.
Is this an
Question.
instant when I could use the cutting words thing as a reaction?
Yes, but I wouldn't recommend it because the cutting words won't be enough to lower the attack by enough. You can try to silvery barbs, but that would cost a spell slot.
Yeah.
So, what I wanted to do, well, ask. So, these two are now blocking the way.
They are.
So none of the other ones could get close. Then
They can. They can move through each other, but you can't move through them.
they can move through each other.
Yeah, just like how you can move through your companion.
I see.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. Louis, this is a problem. What will you
Yeah. Seeing the zombies kind of, the ghouls kind of grouped up the way they are, though, Louis hatches a quick plan, and he looks past the zombies into the room, focuses his attention there, snaps his fingers, and says, "Fall," and casts Shatter.
Oh, he's the lich.
Right there.
Ooh, that's a good one. There's a lot of ground. So they have to all roll Constitution saving throw.
And they should all fail. Each and every one of them. Hi, Zardock. Hello. Good morning.
Let's see how it goes.
Also, a 10 on a 48 makes me angry.
Only one of them passes.
10 on a 48. Ah, yes, you got a 10 out of 32. That's
The rest of them, the full 10 damage. One of them takes half. The shatter is loud and echoes through the halls of Axholm.
Yeah.
Do you do anything else?
Nah. Oh, hang on, wait. I'm gonna just move back one. Okay.
That's it?
Oh, am I muted on? No, yeah, I'm good.
strong.
zombie.
This ghoul approaches, moves past, sees these two just trying to eat Makatra, and it realizes that there are more warm bodies outside. So it moves here to Gita
Oh, that's the
Tries-
warmest body.
and tries to bite her. Misses terribly. The one. That's all it can do.
Puts a middle finger right in its face.
This ghoul tries to follow suit. Goes right for Gita as well.
The audacity.
They tend to swarm, it would seem. This one is a little luckier. It bites into your arm, Gita. Those teeth sink in for 8 points of piercing damage. Rin, it is your turn.
Okay, so I think it's time to start like clearing these mobs or these niggas. And I'm gonna try to kill this one. What's with this gray one in the back? Is it dead?
That's just in your dark vision.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. And I'm gonna attack this one. With the one sword.
17 does hit.
And then I'm
Big
gonna
damage.
sneak attack it.
Very good. You can, yeah. For 22 points, you just basically assassinate this thing.
Real. And I can cleave a nearby one.
Wow.
Does your class have that ability?
It said can you cleave it? I assumed I was.
Oh, no,
using
no,
my
no.
second sword as a bonus.
Yeah. It's a automatic thing that should not be popping up. That's my bad. Alright, so this one's dead.
And can I still attack the other one with my other sword for bonus action?
Yes.
That's what I thought this was for.
Nah.
No? Okay, so do I just roll again?
Just target it and roll.
Okay.
And we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
That's a miss, unfortunately.
And I'm just gonna, what's it called? What can I do? I mean, I can do
GI
a
Skittles
lot,
is out
but
here winning a jump game.
how many niggas are in there?
Oh my
Many.
god.
Oh my god. Let me see something. What can I do? How's my catcher doing? Not too good, to be honest. I'm gonna just step back here. And yeah, that's mainly it.
Alright.
Can't really do much else.
Tarek, you're up.
Oh yeah, Zarek is gonna slide all up into the melee. He's gonna use himself to block this right here.
Alright.
And so he's gonna swing in.
You cut this thing in two. Falls to pieces at your feet.
So ram past this one trying to murder Gita? Dang.
I got the cleave pop up too. I don't think
Yeah.
that's something like
Yeah, just ignore it. I don't know why
Okay.
it's popping up.
I didn't run past. I was just getting rid of the one that was almost dead. Then, since I have 2 attacks now,
Oh my god.
this guy
2 attacks.
2 attacks.
What?
Got
Crazy.
attacks. One for the club, one for the
Cut into this one very severely. It's almost dead. As you can see its spine.
Yeah, it's just whirling and twirling, slicing and dicing, baby, we in action.
Alright.
And he's just gonna stay right here.
Very good. Maketra, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Maketra is going to use Flurry of Blows. He's going to so that will be 3 attacks.
4.
4 attacks.
Whoa!
So we're going to do 1 here.
All right.
With the clawed gauntlets.
You take it out.
Yeah. And then 2.
Six points of damage to that one. You scratch it. Doesn't quite die though.
The third one, he's actually going to use his hand of healing on himself.
How much does that do? I always forget.
That does martial arts die plus wisdom modifier.
1d6 plus 2.
I pray
Wait,
for
am I
mate.
1d8 right now?
No, that's not your martial arts die. That's
Oh.
the die of your weapon.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, you are level 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might be 1d8 now.
That's 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah.
I heal myself for 8 points.
Nice.
And then my bonus action, I am going to hit this one again.
And
Nice.
you take it out.
Alright, so he just kind of like winds up and then kind of just spins and takes out both and heals himself. And then let's see. Actually, we'll wait here. We'll not go any further.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll be his turn.
1, 2, 3. Wait, you said he could attack 4 times.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he healed himself once he healed.
Yeah, he used his hand of healing to replace an attack, yeah.
Okay, okay.
Gita, you're up. There seem to be 2 ghouls left.
Going to do. Also, just as a little FYI to remind the team, I actually do have quite a few AoEs.
That's good.
Okay.
That's good.
Do it.
Show us.
Well, I can't do it. There's no point in using one now. But just as a reminder, in case they are grouped up, if you want to like take stragglers, I can always on my turn like hit a group of them.
Nice.
It's good. It's good.
Which
to
is what I
know.
was gonna do,
Strategize.
But then everybody like
Yeah.
single block or whatever.
I have this new spell called Thunder Wave that I wanted to try, but there's only one left.
I'm just gonna firebolt. This near
You need to
death
be
one.
like right next to someone to use Thunder Wave anyway.
Yeah,
Quite-
that's the thing that they were using to get us off them, right? When we were playing the Thunder Code.
Incinerate.
Incinerate.
Nice. You got a 10 on one of your D10.
You're toast.
I wanna say the imagery for those.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wanna like have some flair with this one.
Go
I'm a
ahead.
little irritated. She literally like runs both hands through her hair, like and very like an exasperated like, and runs her hands through her hair and like picks up fire in her palms from her hair.
I
And then
love
pushes
that.
it.
That's really cool.
That's hot.
I like that.
I love stuff like that so much.
Same. Style point. Right, anything else? Any movement?
No, I am going to do a bardic inspiration on Louis though.
Alright.
Oh my god, there's so many things that just popped up. Okay, there we go.
Oh, it's a D8 now too.
It is.
sucks.
And is that it?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay right where I am since I have these two men blocking.
Very good. This not so sneaky ghoul just simply runs up, stumbling over the bodies of its fallen, well, comrades, I suppose, to try and take a bite out of Zarek.
This is kind of sad.
Ooh, hits him for just 5 points of piercing damage. He's made of tougher stuff. And that's its turn.
What the hell are you in their roles, bro?
Now, problem here is that that shatter made a lot of noise. And from above, you hear gurgling as bodies begin to fall
Oh my days!
from over the balcony and
They're
in the
no
main
horror.
room.
I figured something like that would happen anyway.
I was wondering if we should be quiet, but no, I figured y'all would just be
Aren't you
cool.
so glad you moved back, Conleth?
If you
Conleth can't avoid getting sworn.
few new friends join, it's your turn now, Conla. Get to move before them.
Well, my Thunderwave thing is not very helpful right here, is it?
No.
If they're on you, it is,
If
but
they get on you, then yes. But right now, not so much.
Well, give me a minute.
Oh, it's just Resident Evil? Exactly. I love it. I'm having so much fun.
Magic missile?
I do
does
have
have
magic missiles. Yes.
This would be a good time to use it if you want.
It's not particularly powerful though.
yeah, but
They don't
chip
have a
damage
ton
is
of
still
HP.
damage. Yeah.
I have magic missile. I have ray of sickness. I also have expeditious retreat, so I could
Well, don't show
get
all
out,
your cards.
get out of there.
While you're
Never
at,
mind
tell
if-
us why you have +9 to your initiative.
Yeah, what the hell was that about?
Yeah, while you're giving all this
If
information.
if you're attacking, magic missile's a good idea. But or if you wanted to single one out, like you have plenty of. I know your spell book. You have plenty of spells that could do that too.
Yes.
Listen to Louis. You made vows. You have to do it.
Well, I'm gonna single one out with poison spray.
Ooh.
Oh, whoops! I didn't target anybody.
Poison spray, you have to use at something 10 feet from you. Something to
Oh.
use, yeah.
So this
Yeah.
jerkwat's 20 feet.
He's 20 feet.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd recommend moving in because you're going to be the closest to all those. They're all going to
Hey, let them sauce. You know. Maybe,
Well,
maybe you'll cook.
I can certainly use Firebolt or Ray of Frost.
Either one of those works. Firebolt is more damage. Ray of
Yeah.
Frost slows them down.
Okay, so
Oh, Collins get hurt.
Oh, Gita, you could.
I don't
show
want
off
Colin
those
to get hurt.
AoEs. Those are
If they
always.
group up, yeah.
You hit this one for 9 points of fire damage and it staggers.
I thought
Perfect.
this one was just bigger than the rest of them, but no, it just has the ring around it. I was like, what the fuck? What is this super ghoul?
I'm going to just back up.
Yeah, backing up is a good one.
Never back down, never would.
Let's go, Frizzy.
I never would.
Yeah, you get me. That's weird.
This one looks at you, Conleth, and it says,
It says, it speaks.
yeah, it speaks. Traitor. And it runs full pelt toward you.
Is it
Uh,
Conleth?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't have enough movement to get there, though, so.
How's
there
he a
stays.
traitor? Thank God you backed up. You literally would have gotten exactly right where you were.
Raider. What the fuck?
Oh,
Interesting.
he thinks that you're undead because you're bluish skin tone. He's racist.
Your turn, Louis.
Okay.
Oh, brother.
Since there appears to be a body right next to him, he whispers the name of his sword, Enigma, and he slashes at it.
Edward Nigma.
It's going to be a miss unless
I
you
wish I
perhaps
had.
use. Do you want to use your bardic inspiration?
Yeah.
All right.
So Conleth is still a
Turns it into a
bard,
hit.
right?
He is still a level 2 lore bard and
3.
a level 3 lore bard and a level 2 lunar sorcerer.
For his next thing, he has Thirsting Blade, so he's gonna attack again. Oh, come on. Oh,
It does
that's
hit
fine.
for 9 points. Thing is struggling. It doesn't seem to be able to bleed because it hasn't eaten in a while. It's trying to resolve that situation.
And for my... no. We're done. That's good enough.
This ghoul seems divided between Conleth and you, Louis. He does also utter traitor. But he looks at you, and you're very big and very meaty, and he cannot help the urges of what he is. So he tries to take a bite out of you.
He said he's just too delectable.
Bring it on.
And misses.
Thank God.
Bryn, it is your
Parried
turn.
by Enigma.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's it
that's
Very
called?
good.
I wanna what's it called? Stab
You-
this one. Oh my god, this pillar is not see that I can go through. Oh my days. Is there a better way for me to go around this shit? Holy shit. I'm about to use all my movement. Alright. I think what's it called? Alright, okay. I'm gonna stab this one actually. Or wait, let me make sure. So like, sorry, there's like a featured thing. I gotta make sure I'm in the right position. It says if you are within 5 feet of it and no other creature is within 5 feet of you. So I need to attack it from like here. Okay. Alright. So I'm gonna attack this one with my sword. And I'm going to go and just like try and like cleave it in the back. Or stab
Okay.
it in the back. It's because it's piercing. Yeah.
Alright. You hit it for 10 points of piercing damage.
Can I do my sneak attack?
What's the condition?
It says, you also gain an additional way to use your sneak attack. You don't need advantage on your attack roll to use sneak attack against a creature if you are within 5 feet of it. No other creature is within 5 feet of you. And
Very
you
good.
don't have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Very good. Go ahead and use your sneak attack.
Alright.
Alright, roll 3d6, please.
Okay.
3d6. Swashbuckler rogue, let's go. Yeah. That's I actually didn't know that off the top of my head. I like that you did, bro.
3d6. And that's enough to take it out.
Nice.
Cool. And then I'm gonna head to this one and use my bonus action to attack you. And
Goodbye, ghouls. Goodbye.
You're too amused by that.
I can only use sneak attack once per turn. So
Yeah, so that's a no. That only does 6 damage because when you use
no,
your
there's no bonus when you do it.
yeah,
Okay.
I've read way too many
cool.
subclasses.
still damage though.
That's so
which is
funny.
good.
I read them all the
You
time. I
flanked it
don't.
successfully.
I don't think I would have
Nice.
known that off the top of my head, though.
And
Good
that's
for
it.
you.
All right, Zarek, it's your turn. This thing bit you.
And there are enemies abound.
He's going to attack.
Yeah, guide, you so smart. That's a miss, though, right?
10 won't quite hit.
Okay.
Do it again. Smack.
Strike it again.
Very good.
Straiku.
Try to strike it again.
Oh, okay, that's better. Sheesh.
That does hit though. For 6 points of slashing damage.
Yes.
Yes.
And oh, I'm gonna do this. No, I'm not gonna smite it. All right. I think that'll be it. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Aketra, it's your turn.
Help. Help.
We're going to follow up Eric's attack and slash at this zombie boy.
Very good.
Nice. Kill him.
Check
Beat
it
him
out.
to death.
Alright. Then we're going to run over here. We're going to slash this zombie boy.
Take him out.
Get it away from me.
That one slashes him, but doesn't quite do the trick.
One more. Uno más, uno más, uno más.
Attack, we're going to slash this zombie boy.
Go slash this boy.
That does it.
Thank you.
Apply some to ribbon.
God.
Alright.
Ribbons. Ribbons. You hear that, chat? Ribbons.
So monks get bonuses on all their attacks? That's fire.
Well, I have attack, extra attack, and then a bonus attack.
Jesus Christ.
And that will be, yeah, that'll be the end of his turn. We'll be right here.
Bro says I have many means of beating people to death.
Huh? This ghoul was hit by a firebolt, and it looks directly at Conleth. And it says, "You lied," and it runs right for him.
What?
Full pelt.
What did Conleth do?
Oh my god.
Did he say you lied?
You lied.
Well, that's what he did.
He lied.
And he doesn't try to bite him, he tries to slash with claws.
Oh.
Basically exposed bones. Gonna hit for 7 points. 22 to hit. Wanna do anything?
Cutting words?
That won't be enough to reduce it. It'll still hit you.
I don't have. What could I do?
I think it's only silvery barbs.
You can silvery barbs if you want. Or just take the attack.
But you could wait it. You could wait it out. It's only
Yeah.
like
I know I'm not horribly wounded.
You're not wounded at all.
how
I'm
much
not-
would it do? Did it just miss?
7 points. He'll do 7 points.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to apply the damage depending on what he does.
Okay.
Well, I guess he's just gonna take it like a boss.
Yeah.
Yeah. 27 health is almost Gita's max. So.
So, I need you to roll me a constitution saving throw, please.
Right now, we're about to come over
As
there.
you
and attack.
feel something from those claws flow into your bloodstream.
Excuse me?
Indeed.
Oh my days. Bro's poison.
Oh, fucking hell.
They injected you with.
You do have inspiration if you wanna.
Fine, I will re-roll that shit.
Alright. Go ahead.
Can Drow get poison? I didn't know that. I just don't know much about Drow in general. Hey, you did
That's
it.
better. Whatever it is that flowed into your bloodstream does not affect you too much, though you feel a moment of being locked up, but it's gone.
It was
As soon as it came.
Sorry.
Gita, it is your turn.
Can I hold my turn? Because Gita's waiting to see like how the other ghouls move before she does anything.
Sure.
They're
What,
dead.
what are you trying to hold, and what will be the trigger?
She's holding a shatter, and
Mhm.
She's waiting to see if more of them group up for her to use it on more than just 2 of them.
Very good.
Compassionate ghoul, my ass.
Sweet.
Why do
Shatter.
they got a beef with me? What did I do? Are these drow ghouls?
They're dwarven ghouls. They run toward. This one runs toward you, making a beeline toward you. Liar!
That's the trigger.
That's the trigger.
Oh dear, did the elves tell them they'd be safe and they fucked up? They didn't show up?
This one.
Dang,
Right.
we just got you to this part and you're
Oh
already
yeah,
messing
shatter.
shit up.
Jesus.
Runs right up to you. Okay, that would be a good time to shatter. Either you can go ahead.
Pull the trigger.
What if more zombies
Oh, it
fall
is
from the
on third level.
ceiling?
You get shatters the
Shut up.
infinite money glitch when it's on.
Does it
Don't
make a
even
difference
say
if it's
that.
at third level? I don't actually know.
It will increase damage if you cast it at third level.
Do it. Do your AOE.
Hold on, I'm trying to not murder my friends.
Why?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
No, that's
Alright.
That's what I wanted from
See.
you.
Explode in front of their faces.
They just blew up.
It's gonna be interesting.
Splatter.
One of them passes and takes half.
Silvery bars. No, I'm just kidding.
The other three take full damage.
And die. Oh shit, you might.
Them die in a splatter of just like bloodless offal onto
Viscera.
Can I say what this looks like? Can I say?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, as they all kind of run up and gather, it like within like a split, just a literal split second, she goes from looking pretty straight faced, maybe a little concerned, to all of a sudden this banshee-like scream comes out of her, and her hair turns into that sickening flaming green and kind of like shoots out like little tendrils, and her face looks really ghastly, like very horrific.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
then
wow.
and it happens within a literal second, and then goes straight back to how she normally looks.
She Blair Witched them.
Alright.
It's causing his excuse.
Now as this happens, you hear scream from upstairs, more blood curdling and horrid than yours, in response.
And they said we could go band for band. That's crazy. That's
As this
insane.
creature tries to claw into you.
Who, me?
No, Takeda.
Babe.
Screamer. The Scarlet Screamer.
Fortunately, it misses. And it's back to you, Conleth. You see it in your face.
Well, they're close to me, so can I use my
You could finally use it.
Thunder Wave
Yep.
on these assholes?
Yes,
I
just
have
make sure
to
just make sure it's not aimed at Gita.
How do I make sure it's not aimed
It
at
will
Keita?
give you a template, I think.
Yeah, hold on. I'll come look with you. Because it's tricky.
It's tricky.
Chicken. I think it's funny that we fought this Thunder Cult as like the first major enemies that we fought, and like everybody is using Thunder moves. Like look at them. Shatter, Thunder Wave. Louis also used Shatter. Like everybody's
And?
just using Thunder. What's next? Catcher's gonna use Thunder Punch.
I don't know. I don't really use
Thunder touch.
Shatter in a Thunder representative. I think.
There
I
we
don't think
go.
it says Thunder damage.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but you can
I
flavor it however.
Or, yeah, but I'm flavoring it.
Oh, real? So it's more like a ghoulish thing. That's pretty cool. I
Jump
can
scare
dig
the spell.
They both pass, but they take half. They are not pushed back, but they do take 8 damage each. One of them cannot afford to take. Neither of them actually can afford to take 8 damage. So as you do that, describe to me how you kill them both.
He just slams his staff on the floor like Gandalf, and they just disintegrate into bones.
Very good.
The viscera.
Their
That's my favorite
dwarven
word.
pride prevented them from being pushed back, even if it meant they were gonna die. That's crazy.
And once again, that blood curdling shriek sounds from upstairs. The balcony over which you cannot see. And that is combat. And that is also where we'll end this week.
Oh,
Well done.
Nice.
Super duper.
One shot in zombies. Let's go.
We did it, guys.
We killed the
We did it.
zombies.
We did it. Yay.
Mission accomplished.
Time to go watch House of Dragons.
Everybody loves a nice sneak attack when it comes through. I'm glad that he's doing more damage.
It did come through. Good for you.
You know,
Well done.
in earlier D&D editions, you couldn't sneak attack zombies.
Why?
Yeah,
You don't have critical spots to hit.
they don't.
Okay, that's dumb. But you know, fair enough, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think if that's justified or not. I'm obviously super duper omega biased.
well,
But
I
I
mean,
mean,
clearly they didn't think it was justified, which
Yeah,
is why
they removed
I
it.
said it more.
Yeah.
it just kind of feels silly. I mean, I get it. Like, oh, they're zombies. You don't really like care if they
Yeah,
got.
but the head is a weak spot, so
Skeletons, damage,
Yeah, like there are parts that
bludgeoning
like
damage and stuff.
anything that moves has critical points because like even though zombies like are just like they're barely cognizant and stuff, they still have like tendons and shit like that they wouldn't be able to move well if those are like cut, bruised, torn, etc.
have you
Like-
seen a zombie before?
Oh
This
my
first-hand
God.
experience?
Also, those
Yeah.
zombies be pretty cognizant. They knew who Conleth was, and they
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Did you do?
They said it to me too, so I'm concerned.
Yeah, what did you do?
Yeah,
Y'all
the new
suspicious.
Conless comes back and suddenly he's beefing with every undead nigga. Like, oh my god.
All right,
Yeah,
everyone.
but that's part of the mystery of the place that you can continue to solve next week.
Indeed. For now,
What
say
did
goodbye to
Conless do
chat.
100 years ago? You gotta change his front token.
I do have to change that one.
Yeah, and I don't have a pretty border anymore.
You inspired
Who-
me.
who
Now I
fixed that?
wanna, what's it called? Now I wanna doodle a new icon. That's sick.
Oh God, you can draw your own.
New York first.
Yes, I can
Also, it is
draw my
pretty.
own thing.
If you look at it carefully, you can see it's actually the moon. just-
Really?
It's just so thin you can't really see it
Oh,
if you don't
I
look
see.
closely.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Conleth is the crater. Like
The
the
crater.
moon got a bunch of the moon, he's the big crater on the moon. One with the
Anyway,
iron
bye
hair.
chat. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, say goodbye
Why
to
do
chat,
you
everyone.
say anyway when
Bye.
Hello, good wait, fuck.
Also, bye,
Goodbye,
everybody.
chat.
Go watch House of Dragons. I love you all. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Dragon.
All right, chatters. Let's talk the rest of the week. Tuesday I will be streaming. Wednesday I will not be streaming. Thursday I will likely be streaming. I think I want to try and finish Silent Hill 2 again. So we're going to jump back into Silent Hill 2. And we'll see how far we get. Our friend Nightliken is streaming, so we're going to go check him out. He's doing some art of his wolf boy. So remember, check that if you haven't already. Jump in here into my socials if you haven't already. Our Discord is open to all of you lovely, lovely folks. So please drop by, say hello to your pal Kami Jace, and see what else we can get into. Like I said, Tuesday I will be streaming likely Silent Hill unless something else pops up. Thursday I will also be streaming likely Silent Hill unless something else pops up. So, all that being said, let's raid Mr. Nightliken. Right? Well, hold on. If I do the raid browser, I can do it right from there. So, let's raid browser it. Boop. Following. Where is he? 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 Oh, there's so many other people online too. That's insane. Hang on. There we go. And now I just press the button. Perfect. Perfect. Super. Wonderful. Here's our raid message. Be sure to copy it and say hello to Night Lycan. Tell him his art is fantastic. Tell him his ass looks fat. And have a wonderful evening. Until next time, of course, as always, besitos. Toodles. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.